All right, welcome back to the Ironman Progress video series. It has been almost 9 days since we logged in, a nice little break, and I have no idea what we were doing or where we were headed. I don't know. I have to get my life together. I think I'm just going to pick something and AFK it, and we will go from there. I guess I'll just hang here at the Firewatch Sentinels for a while and AFK, get some hard clue scrolls, maybe get a blood shard or something. It's almost 10 minutes of AFK time. Oh, there's another blood shard. I almost let that one despawn. Fantastic. That is nice to get. Doing a clue, so we took a break, but we can add our new Blood Fury amulet onto the old one. So we started with 20,000 charges. We're down to 16,000. And if we add that, we now have 26,000 charges, which is honestly a pretty good amount. I don't know how many it holds. I guess 30,000 is the max it holds, so we won't put any more in there until we're below 20,000, assuming we even get another. It could be a long time. In fact, let's check our log real quick. So we killed 3,000 Vyers and we have 3 blood shards, so we are well above the rate. It's 1 out of 1,500, so we should have had just 2 by now. So most likely we could kill the exact same amount as we have by now, and we would still be just at the correct rate for our next blood shard. So it may be a while before we see another. You know what I was just thinking about? There's a theory that if you go a long time without logging in, once you do log in and you start doing some content that has a rare drop chance, Jagex will boost your RNG so that you get a big drop and you get hooked again. And honestly, I mean, I didn't play for almost 10 days, and as soon as I log in, I get a blood shard drop. So I think there's some truth to that theory. I mean, it makes a lot of sense. No way. A second one today. That is wild. My RNG is popping. I gotta go do something else. We'll pop this extra blood shard in the bank, and now I think it's time for something else, and I'm pretty sure you all know what it's gonna be. That's right. It's Zulrah time. Since when can random events follow you in here? What? I've never seen this before. We got through 5 steps of this elite clue, and we got to the seer coal step, but instead of just dropping it, I'm going to give it to Watson so he can hold on to an elite clue for me in the event that I ever want to turn in clues for masters, which I don't think I will do, but it's better than just dropping it. This is random, but this elite clue wants us to teleport southwest of Ape Atoll, which is right there, and I figure the Ape Atoll teleport on the Arceus spellbook is right there. So we pulled out 2,000 soul runes, which is like a fifth of what we've got, so that one hurts. We will just throw the Ape Atoll down at the bottom, and then when we teleport, we are right here, and then we go up and run over there. Small time save, but worth it, I guess. I don't know. At this point, most of my improvements are just doing elite clues easier. Well, there is 850 KC. I'm going to stop here, but I've got a bit more inventory space, so I'll do one more. 852 KC is where we are going to stop, and we're going to go do Slayer now because we've done more than enough Zulrah, and we have a Black Demon task, 156 of them. Oh boy, there it is, our final Zenyte shard. We are officially done with demonic gorillas. We do not have to do this anymore, and I don't want to, so I'm going to cancel this task. I'll finish up the inventory. I'm not going to finish up the trip. I was like, what if I get another Zenyte and it's just a total waste of time? So I am done, and I'm stoked about it. Take a look at the overall collection log. 1187 with 4 Zenytes, so almost perfectly on rate, which is nuts. We were a monkey tail away from being able to create the heavy frame ballista, type thing. So we don't get a heavy ballista. That's kind of a bummer, but oh well. I am never going back to demonic gorillas because I don't enjoy them. We're also going to come in here and wait, did we get another block list? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, they added another block list. So I'm going to block black demons because they are pretty highly rated. So there's 6 and we get Phantom Muspah. Yes, that is awesome. I am taking all 50 of those. Man, we're on a roll. I am 1 level off from being able to +5 boost for the Zenite amulet, and that would make the final piece of Zenite armor. That would be the torture, and I'm pretty sure I have enough banked XP for that. Yeah, I've got enough to get to 94. So in a perfect world, I could just go up all the way to 94 and then only have to +4 boost. So we'll see if at some point I decide to AFK, get that crafting level up, but the torture isn't super important right now. I'm running dangerously low, actually, on fire runes. I only have 1,300 of them left compared to, you know, stuff like water and earth where I have so many. So I'm thinking I go back to the Scar Essence Mine and I throw like another 2 mil in there and see if it'll get me like 100,000 fire runes. And yeah, we'll just go do that. All right, there's 2 mil in the coffer. Now let's make sure I withdraw from the correct one. I think I want the extract orifice and I want warp. 1,600 in there. I'll just take 1,000. And that 1,000 cost me, call it a 1.25 mil. So let's go runecraft. I should have this all set up still from when I was doing steam runes. So I think we just run in here, click, and I should just be able to craft right there. Oh yeah, 1,600 from one inventory. We're gonna have a lot of fire runes. All right, that is the end of all of the warped essence, and we have 254k fire runes, which is fantastic because we need that to charge up our trident, and yeah, we're not going to need fire runes anymore, so I am glad we have that many. Scar Essence Mine is just awesome. Been a while doing some fishing. We're up to 21,000 raw chrombons. We got to be closing in on the number of fish we need for 99 fishing, so I'll probably just do that until I have it banked. Although I don't think it accounts for burning them, so I don't know. We'll probably shoot for like 30k chrombons, cook them at some point, and then yeah, that'll be that. All right, we're gonna do some Phantom Muspah. We are at 99 kill count, which is interesting. I thought we had more than that. And the only ones we have left are kill Phantom Muspah with a salamander, speed chaser, manipulator, and speed runner, which I can't do any of the speed tasks with a slayer task. So we're just gonna kill it and hope for the best. I'm also not bringing a mage switch right now. I want to see if having the slayer helm makes enough of a difference that I can get away with not needing a mage switch. So we'll see how it goes. So first trip went okay. I could have stayed for longer, but I have a feeling I'm going to want to boost for 90 agility more than I'm going to want to use summer pies to stay at Muspah, so I don't really like using them there, but I think I'll bring the mage switch and see if it feels better. There's another ancient icon. We can make another ancient scepter, so if we ever get another quartz crystal from one of the Desert Treasure 2 bosses, we can have that version of it. I also went back to just the range switch. I was too lazy to do mage. Ooh, our first Venator shard. I was waiting for this. That is so nice. Kill 128. They are 1 out of 100, and we will go more in depth on them later. So like I said, the Venator shard is 1 out of 100. Oh, you can break them down using... Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Well, I don't know why you do that, but anyway, when you get 5 of them, you take 50,000 ancient essence and you create the charged Venator bow, which is really, really cool. Essentially, it ricochets off of one target and hits another. I guess it has a chance to because it says will try. It can only go like 2 squares away, but it's really cool. So it's basically like a Chin-Champa type thing where it ricochets. It deals damage up to 2/3 of the original max hit. I don't know. I don't think it has any uses. I guess maybe it's cool at like Abbey Demons or something, but I'm gonna have 99 range probably by the time I get this thing because it's 1 out of 100. But it's just a cool weapon. I think it's like really good at barb assault. So, oh, it says use in recommended equipment and it says nothing. Okay, well, yeah, Zero uses, but just a cool thing to get. We have so many supplies on the ground, but there is a frozen cache, which I think is just runes. But we've got a lot of stuff on the ground, but we're running low on food. There's the end of the task. 93k XP on that task, and we get to go to Konar for our 270th task. We finished our Hellhound task and got the 90 points. We have 2630, and as you just saw, we now have 151 cave Kraken. So I was AFKing way too hard and I missed it, but there's the Trident of the Seas full from Kraken. That's one of the drops. 1 out of 512 from the Kraken itself, so we can go ahead and take a look at the boss log, and in 249 KC, we're just missing the jar and the pet. So I don't really have a use for this full Trident of the Seas, so I think I just uncharge it. Or actually, maybe I go put it in Death's Coffer. I think that's probably a better thing to do. Truthfully, I don't entirely understand Death's Coffer. I've been told it's good to have. Wait, why is my coffer empty? Anyway, I will select this and 687. There we go. Again, not really sure what this does, but I did it. Oh man, I am the worst content creator in the world. That is pet Kraken on like 263 KC, and I missed it again. This boss, like, you just click and you move away and you just don't pay attention. I didn't have my replay buffer on. Yeah, that's on me. Yep. Well, there's the Kraken, yet another pet for our collection, and now the only thing that we need from this boss is the jar. We are ridiculously spooned here. I'll probably throw the screenshot up on the screen. That's my bad. There is the end of the Kraken task. We ended up getting another tentacle, but I didn't think that needed to be shown because whatever. But yeah, 335 log is looking pretty good. Ooh, our first Jad task post Fire Cape. I think I am definitely going to switch to Jad, and we will check out the combat achievements for this. So we only have 2 done. Complete the fight caves once, and tank a hit from Jad. So this is melee only, 5 times, without letting any of the meleers heal. I think that's that's the bat one. Under 30 minutes, Jad not getting healed, no prayer points, I'm definitely not doing that one, and 26 minutes 30 seconds. I'm gonna look up some of these because I feel like maybe I could do this one without letting meleers heal. I could try this one without getting hit by a bat, and then I'll try this one, the Jad not getting healed by its things. I'm gonna look them up. All right, so the Yeet Viberson, I don't even know how to say that, only heal when they're in melee distance of you, so just gotta avoid those. The bats, you just gotta avoid them. And then denying the healers is like, there's something about luring him to a certain area and then tagging the healers one by one. I'll try and do it, but I doubt it. And then maybe I'll get 30 minutes. Who knows? We'll try it. All right, here is the inventory. We got 2 stamina potions. I don't know how many this is. 9 Sarah brews, 3 restores, and prayer potions. And this should be, oh, you know what? Range potion. That would probably be good to have as well. Oh, you know what? And I'll pre-pot a range potion as well. There we go. I'll have to look and see if I've got a thing that shows where everything is spawning, like a plugin or something, and then we will go in. All right, yeah, I don't know. I can't figure out what this plugin wants me to do, so I'll just read off the wiki, but okay, here we go. Oh, I forgot I brought my pet in here with me. Oh well. Well, I just failed the meleer one. That sucks, but now I'll just focus on avoiding the bats, I guess. I don't think I'm making the speed run time either. I'm only on wave 33 and already 15 minutes have passed. Oh, I'm about to fail the speed trial thing in a minute and a half. I'm only on wave 51. I probably need like a blowpipe with dragon darts or something to do that, or maybe a twisted bow, I'm not sure, but I'm doing pretty good on the bats one, I think. Alright, I think that is all of the bats. I'm pretty sure they're dead, and I don't have to worry about them anymore. So I think I got that combat achievement. Alright, final wave before Jad. He will spawn here-ish where the orange one spawns. So let's get this done. Okay, he immediately hit me. Okay, and he got healed, which, all right, that's fine. There we go, Jad completed. You didn't say anything about a bat. Got that one, and yeah, we didn't get anything else. Bummer. Did we get the pet? No, we did not. What if we gamble it? Not lucky. All right, bummer. Okay, well, we did one skeletal wyvern's task, and now we're back at Jad again. This time we'll go for the meteors. We'll avoid those and not let them heal, because last time I was like juggling between that and the bats, and it was just too much, and this time I won't worry about the bats. We'll just focus on the meteors. I just went to put Kraken in the house, and it says I need to upgrade it. It's a mahogany one, and only 7 creatures can live in there, so we gotta upgrade this thing again. We have entered building mode, and we will come over here to the mahogany house, upgrade it to the consecrated house, which I really like, and then we will do one more upgrade to the desecrated house, which I like a lot less. Oh well, this thing will hold, I think, 11 pets. 12 pets. We have 8 in there, so maybe we'll get more. Who knows? We're gonna do the same setup as last time, but I figure while I'm doing this, I might as well just recharge all of my crystal armor. Oh my god, I have so many crystal shards. We will never run out of these, but yeah, these should all be at max charges now. No? Is it not? Huh. I guess I messed that up somehow. Now they're all at 20k. Well, this is the setup again. Let's get into it. Aw, no, I misjudged the spawns on the last wave. Oh my god, this is literally the last one, and I misjudged the spawns. That is so infuriating. Okay, well that just means that I have to get this Jad one, so I will be concentrating all of my energy on that. So I guess the trick is to lure him into this northeast corner and then run back to the center. And I have to do it, because otherwise this was a huge waste of time. All right, well, I hope that's a good enough spot. I think that was it. I don't think they healed him at all. He's still at 50% health, so I think we're good. Yes, all right, not a total waste of time. Denying the healers. Excellent, and there's another cape, and we will gamble it. Not lucky. At least we got the combat achievement. So this is a bit of a random level, but here we go. 93 crafting. We can now +5 boost for 98 and make that final piece of Zenyte jewelry, the Amulet of Torture. So here's a question. I am stew boosting and some of my stats are down to like 62, 78 construction. Did they update stews so that it can drop below the plus or negative threshold? That doesn't seem right because it can't go above it. So that's interesting. I'll have to like look into that. All right, there's the +5. That did not take very long. Now to run over there. It shouldn't tick down. I'm pretty sure I've got it. Zenyte amulet, string. Yes, there it is. Now we can enchant this, and I'm sure this will be another situation where I'm like, oh, I've never had this before, and then I had it in League, so it pops up as already inventory tagged. Yep, just as I suspected, already inventory tagged. We will reset that, but there is the final Zenyte on this account, the Amulet of Torture. Look at that, man. All 4 of them. We're like a true Ironman now. We have all 4 pieces of Zenyte jewelry. These are endgame pieces of jewelry. That is awesome. Now let's take a look at the Amulet of Torture compared to the Amulet of Fury. So the Fury has all around stats, right? But the Torture is just supposed to be used for melee. It's really like I'd use it on Slayer tasks basically, and like things that I'm just meleeing, nothing tri-birding. So we put it on compared to the Torture. We lose all the defensive bonus, but we get +5 attack bonuses and an extra 2 melee strength. So that's the reason why people say it should be last. It's not really that huge of an upgrade compared to the ring, the Necklace of Anguish and the Tormented. I mean, these two are this is the biggest one, the Ring, for sure. And then Anguish probably just because range is such a meta in this game. And then you make the Tormented, and then the Torture is last when, you know, you've got everything else. But it is still nice that +2 melee strength is half a max hit, so it's definitely useful. But yeah, I'm just excited to have it for Slayer tasks, I guess. For our 270th task, we get our first Rune Dragon task. I've never done these before, so I guess we'll go give them a shot. So apparently they use some sort of special attack that's like enchanted onyx bolts. I'm not really sure what it is, but you can use vengeance against it, so that sounds like fun. So I'm gonna go throw on vengeance, which I think is on the lunar spellbook. Yes. And yeah, we'll go try it out. So it says to use it whenever the purple hit splat shows up on the dragon. So we will go in there, pot up, and kill our 5 rune dragons. We can check this mural real quick. 8 adamant, 0 rune. There it is. I don't think it did anything really, but cool to use vengeance. So I finished the task and stayed for a few more kills, but the difference between on task and off task is like night and day. It was so easy on task to hit them, and it was really difficult off. Those things are tanky. Okay, a couple exciting things going on. I got another Jad task, which is bizarre because I hadn't gotten any up until this point. Now I've gotten like 3 in one video, but once I kill this Meleer, and as long as I kill Jad, we will have completed the Don't Let the Meleers Heal task. The second exciting thing is we are 6k away from a range level, which will give us 98, which is pretty cool. And at some point we got 90 strength. I don't know when that happened, but we are flying up in the level department. All right, so Jad's gonna spawn right over there. There it is, denying the healers. Very, very, very nice. And let's gamble this cape. Not lucky. Oh well. This is a big level, and of course the little tentacles got rid of it, but 91 Slayer. I should have killed the tentacles so I could have seen that. That is a huge, huge level. We can now kill Cerberus. Oh, I had no idea that we could have killed Dark Beasts at 90. We haven't gotten any of them. But yes, Cerberus is a huge upgrade. It is the last of the big 3 Slayer bosses with Smoke Devil and then Hydras coming after that. I might go kill Dark Beast for a Dark Bow as like an AFK task at some point, just because it'd be cool to have. I don't know. But yeah. Happy to have 91 Slayer. It's a cool milestone. So I need to do DKs, or more specifically, I need to do 2 of the Dagannoth Kings. I think it's Prime and Supreme, not Rex. But my girlfriend needs to do Rex. So I am geared up to take on Prime and Supreme, and she's just gonna camp the Rex safe spot and take him out. I think I'll just go for the kill count combat achievements for Prime and Supreme. I don't think I'll go for any of the Rex ones or the, you know, kill them in a certain way. Those sound annoying, but we need 25 of each. So we'll just get that done. And maybe we'll get like a Seer Coal or something for elite clues. Okay, we're both set up, ready to go. Okay, yeah, you can take the rock right out of you. Wait, how many charges does that have?
I just upped it.
Oh, okay, then you're good.
Because I've been using this for Zulrah.
All right, we're in here, set up. I've gotten 2 kills. I've got the lady set up, safe spotting. What the hell is this guy doing? Oh, he hopped. Okay, good. Wait, did he hop?
I don't see anybody.
He's still... Dude, get out of here, bro. Okay, he left. That was very kind of him.
Sphenolops.
Skeletal bottoms? What is that? Yeah, so note to self, prayer is the limiting factor here, not food. I have more food than I could possibly ever know what to do with. There's Dagannoth Prime Champion. That's 10 kills of Prime, which means this will probably be my 10th kill of Supreme as well. There is Dagannoth Supreme Champion, like I said, and we just have 15 more kills to go for the final kill count tasks. And then the others are really annoying and confusing. Oh, exciting. A Seer's Ring.
Oh, cool.
That is nice to get.
What are you going to do with it?
I don't even know what it does, truthfully. I think it's the magic ring. I think it might be the worst one. There is Dagannoth Supreme Adept. The girlfriend left, so we are on our own. Rex is just roaming around. This should be 25 KC there, and you know what? let's see if we can get Rex lured without luring Prime or whatever it is. There's a combat achievement for killing Rex while he's frozen, and I think she already tagged this one, so we'll have to take it out and then try on killing another. I think that's it. Yeah, Frozen King. Very nice. All right, with this kill of Prime, we are officially going to be done here. There's nothing left for us to kill Rex for, but this makes me very confident that with a Slayer task, I could tribrid easily and get all these kills. How do I get out of here? Oh my god, I didn't bring a teleport. All right, we're good. We made it out. Whew, that was close. I'm kind of aimless right now, so I'm just doing whatever I feel like, and we got an elite clue that has us finally put together the lava maze step. So we are gonna go do that right now, and I really should up my agility so I can use this shortcut right over here, because otherwise it is quite a run. There's the step completed, and there's the stash unit filled. All right, I'm gonna do some Zulrah, I guess. Although this clip may not make it in if nothing cool happens. Aw, come on, man. That's not what I wanted. Another chance at the blowpipe slipping through my fingers like sand. Still going strong at Zulrah, but we are almost out of crystal dust for the first time in a long time. I think we made like 1,000. So we are going to have to crush up more crystal dust from our very many crystal shards that we have. I don't want to do this wrong. So if we do 100, then there you go. Yeah, 1,000. Okay, so that's what we did last time. Back to Zulrah. Ooh, there it is. 939, the blowpipe. Oh, that is so good. I am so hype. I am so hype about this. We finally got it in under 1,000 KC. We have to go for the back-to-back, obviously, which we are going to do right now. But yeah, this thing is such a nice quality of life, and it defines our path forward so nicely. We have to get our fletching up. We go mine amethyst to make amethyst darts. We got to get our smithing up. Like, this just creates such a clear path forward that it's just nice to be able to take a break from Slayer and have all sorts of different goals that can be immediately realized now that we have the item that they benefit. So I am very, very excited. I will lay out the plans after we are done with this Zulrah trip. There's something about those 39s, man. 39 into 40. We finished Corrupted Gauntlet at 839, and then we did the back-to-back to 840, and then we finished Zulrah at 939 and do the back-to-back into 940. So this is so good. All right, let's take a look. Let's regroup. The Tan's Fang is also our 420th collection logged, so pretty sweet. 940 kills, 5 Magic Fangs, 3 Cert Visage, 1 Tan's Fang, 0 Onyx. This is a pretty cracked Zulrah log, honestly. It's just enough scales that we don't really have to worry about it for too long, and we have all the uniques. Let's take a look, actually, at our Zulrah scales. Where are they? So we have 266,000. So that's a decent amount for right now. And let's take our chisel and our scales, and we'll use the chisel and turn it into the blowpipe, and then we will use the scales and charge it up. And of course, there are the inventory tags. So we need to make darts for this now. And in order to do that, we need much higher fletching. So ideally, I would like to use amethyst darts for bossing and stuff like that. And then maybe rune or probably adamant for just whatever other kind of tasks. So in order to do amethyst darts, we need 90 fletching. We have 73 right now. And then in order to even make rune darts, we need 89 smithing, and we have 84 now. And I don't know if we need any sort of smithing to make amethyst darts, but we can already make adamant darts. I'll have to figure out how I want to do this, but smithing definitely needs to go up, as does fletching. So I'll take a look at what we've got going on in the bank. So eventually when we get around to it, I've got these rune javelin heads and javelin shafts. I think this is actually enough with the javelin shafts to make all of this. So I can do that for fletching XP. We've got the headless arrows, 119,000 of them. I don't know how much fletching XP that is. We've got the mining level for amethyst. We're all set. I just need to figure out the order. So while I'm kind of thinking that through, I don't know. I don't know how to start, honestly. I think I'll just go do Giant's Foundry for a while. I spent a while cleaning out my bank, just dropping stuff. There's still a bunch of like junk in here, but now I'm down to 760 out of the 860. I was coming up at like 840, so I freed up like 80 bank slots. Okay, we're here at Giant's Foundry. I may switch to Blast Furnace at some point because I have 7,000 gold ore, and that just might be chiller. But we are 135k away from 85, at which point, honestly, we could do Adamant Rune, but I may want to use Rune darts. I don't know. I'm so out of my depth now with the meta, so I'll have to figure it out. So I chatted with the clan, and they're saying Rune darts for the blowpipe, so I'll probably stick with Mithril Addy, and then maybe when I get 85 smithing, then I go to Blast Furnace for a bit, make all the runite that I have, and then do the gold ore. It depends if I'm enjoying Giant's Foundry or not. We still have to get all the items from Giant's Foundry. I don't even think we have any of them, actually. Yeah, all we have are the double ammo and the Kovacs grog, so we'll have to get all these items at some point. We'll take another commission, but that is 85 smithing. We can now smelt runite ore, so I think it's time to go to Blast Furnace. Ah, that's a cool pet. I think it's Zarpus. That's pretty sweet. This is probably a weird time to end the video, but it has gotten very, very long, so we're just gonna call it quits for now. A lot of exciting stuff coming up now that we have achieved the blowpipe. We get our fletching up, we gotta get our smithing up, we have to mine amethyst, so it'll be a good time. A lot to accomplish. Who knows, maybe during the fletching we'll do like a herbivore grind or something. It'll be a good time. We'll have a lot of gains in the future, but for now, I think it's time to say goodbye, so thanks for watching, have a good one, and I'll see you again next time.